쓰는 거지? 뭐가 이렇게 많어? 더 자야 되나? 밤까지 자. 저기 있다. 아야, 맞았네 이게.
Here we are.
늑대고기?
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax.
Better be true.
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
뭐야?
Oh, son, you tracked me, deceiver.
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
응? 뭐야, 끝난 거야? 그럼 이거 목걸이는 뭐지? 이거 목걸이는 뭐 어디다 쓰는 거야? 혹시 아시는 분?
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
저거 안 열리나?
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg. Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here. Could use some information.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the
와,
lands of his own
나쁜 놈이었네.
clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisfjall to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Never heard of...
No, they... Archpriest...
Might have already run into...
I know not. I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him. Help me with my work.
You might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
죽였는데.
They'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
목걸이는 어디다 쓰는
You who
거야?
grant us love, hatred, greetings.
Morkvarg. Farewell.
The go... You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here.
You do not work.
No.
This does... What do you need?
Mind if I have... Farewell.
뭐지? 아까 노멀스님이 이거 애니퍼 이거 해야 된다 그랬었는데 먼저 해야 되나 이거? 이거 마지막 수는 먼저 해야 되나요? 지금 혹시 살아 계시는 분 있으신가? 또 생존자 있나요? 생존자 그거 꼭 해야 된다고요? 지금 해야 돼요? 나중에 아닌가? 지금 해야 되나? 지금? Now? 딴 거 하기 전에? 아, PC마 하기 전에? 그럼 지금 미리 해도 되나요? 지금 미리 해야 되나 그러면? 근데 이게 뭐길래? 와.
Welcome here, witch.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so
에이,
grateful.
돈 좀 줘야 되는데. 하지 말까? 아니, 공짜가 어딨어?
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
이 세상에 공짜가 어딨습니까?
After he violated a priestess, he feared the wrath of
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
뛰어.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
그래,
Would you
따라와.
even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
따라와. 와, 되게 빨라 나보다.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No. Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
뭐야? 나 여기 앉아야 돼?
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
왜 안 들어가죠?
Seawater wreaks havoc on my complexion.
아, 돌이 있었구나. 뭐야? 왜 한 방 아니야? 아, 안 돼. 나 죽겠다.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck, snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we fight. The Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
괴물 아닌가? 맞는데.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
모르겠다.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind Pharaoh folk use.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I
맞아.
prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah,
아휴.
like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
응? 날 가지고 놀아. 장난 아니야.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
진짜 무섭다. 아이 더럽게 못 맞추네.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your
네?
eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I
맞아.
believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No
illivaid.
conventional weapon could do this.
맞아. 씨. 이래차 때 누구를 탓하냐고요? 양다리요.
Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton. Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone
망했죠.
wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
그때 양다리가 있을 줄도 모르고 그냥 걸칠 거 다 걸치다가 외롭게 끝났습니다. 아니 양다리는 진짜 몰랐어요. 알았으면은 골랐지. 옌병 솔로 루트라는 그 2회차 선택할 때 케어 모연에서 게롤트가 혼자 있을 때 그때 얼마나 외롭던지. 갈 사람 다 떠나버리고 케어 모연에 혼자 있는데 되게 외롭지. 장난 아니게 외로웠음. 젠장.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna
어디야?
go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it.
원래 마법
This is about my
때문에
last
서로
wish.
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever.
뭐라 해야
I
되나?
want to ask this one to take that wish back.
이끌렸다고 해야 되나? 그런 거였죠?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
난 호레비가 되기 싫어. 트리스 이미 보내버렸단 말이야. 제길 매몰차게 버려버렸는데.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing here.
근데 여기가 어디야? 아, 이 산이구나.
Nothing interesting here. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Elemental Empires by Gian Battista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact of mage must have slept here. Powerful, it popped the wearer right out of this means. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark where the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The
이래서
bookcase
소원을
did the rest.
말할 때는
Always
제대로
knew too
얘기해야
much
돼요.
studying could kill you.
무슨 산꼭대기야. 벗어나게 해달라면 되지. 와가지고 죽어버렸네.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
와, 아래가 아예 오씨 떨어질 뻔했다. 되게 예쁘다. 저긴 어디지? 아, 여기야? 와. 뭔가 이런 오픈월드나 게임을 할 때 보면은 간접적으로 일단 여행하는 느낌이 딱 드는 것 같아요. 되게 좋아. 이래서 게임을 못
Step
버리나
back a
봐.
bit.
What are you going to do?
내
Summon
몸으로는
and tame
모험을
the
못
Jinn.
하니까
It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
게임으로라도 모험을 하고 즐기는 재미에
Hem Jin, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta Ep Displair, Devired Me Castle.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
어? 뭐야? 두 방 맞고 죽었어. 내가 먼저 가야지.
Step back a bit.
What do you...
Some.
Hem Kap.
아,
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Stronger than I
Show me what you got.
아, 이거 어떡해? 그냥 잡는 건가?
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
아, 너무 센데?
Take it you
정령. 이거 지금 안 돼? 됐다. 아, 똑합니다. 나까지 맞은걸? 아!
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Penetrate places.
아이, 진짜. 아, 이거 너무 어려운 거 아니야? 예전에도 이겼던 것 같은데, 여기서.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him. While I draw him into the sphere.
Penetrate places.
아, 뭐야. 안 통하잖아. 씨. 안 써. 안 통하잖아, 쟤는. 쟨 마법 잘만 쓰네.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him. I draw him into the sphere.
Penetrate places.
아, 진짜. 우야나, 우야해.
Care to trade places? Damn, you're ugly.
아니 나 큐 안 하고 갔네? 큰일 났는데? 아이씨 모르겠다. 그냥 때려. 마시는 것도 귀찮다 이제.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
아 미쳤다. 아니야. 아 진짜. 어떻게 하냐? 계속 때려야 되는 것 같은데. 때리면.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
분째 이러고 있다. 원래 이렇게 어려웠던 건가요, 이거?
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
아.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
원래 이렇게 어려워요? 아